as human beings, we all are trying to find our position or situate ourselves in this world, in our community. And, you know, we hear people talk about legacy, inclusion, inviting diversity and equity and equality, like all these words that really describe being part of something bigger, belonging. And so when I think about the workplace, where a lot of us spend a lot of our time, you know, what we've noticed in our, I think, careers and our personal experiences is that, you know, leaders or organizations, if you will, don't come to work every day with the intention to create burnout, to force people out, to, you know, de-skill or, those types of things. And so I think for us, we noticed there was really a good intention, like, you know, for most leaders when it comes to creating exceptional workplace cultures and employee experiences. But what we were noticing is that impact is not, there's a gap between the intention and the impact. And I think that's probably the sweet spot of the problem. Like, we're solving problems between that gap, you know, burnout, fatigue. We talk about artificial harmony, right? We see a lot of that these days, especially as the world of work is trying to redesign itself. You talked about, you know, attrition, that, you know, there's good attrition, but, you know, harmful or attrition that where you're losing really great people. Like, that's something that's a problem that we're seeing between the intention versus impact gap. So I would say, you know, that's the space with which we're going to be focusing on the problems. And I would say people can expect that, you know, yes, we will talk about some of the symptomatic things that we're seeing and that are maybe hot on HBR or Fast Company and those types of publications. But we're going to challenge our listeners to actually have meaningful dialogue and dig deeper into understanding what may be there underneath. And I love this. I don't know where it came from. I think it was you that talks about really what we're trying to do is help, you know, these human-centered systems conscious leaders to cultivate the awareness, the will, and then the skill to shape their futures in a positive way.